Basically, this game, like I play this game on my Marrero Gaming channel. If you guys don't follow, it's basically sandbox survival hardcore games that I play on that channel. And Vane is one of the games I literally just played. I think it's the most recent game I've played. And they just came out with this update. And keep in mind, this game is like super realistic. Super realistic, super detailed. They say it's like the 3D, more realistic Project Zomboid. So if you're getting compared to Project Zomboid, you gotta be very in-depth and detailed. They just dropped this 12 hours ago. I want to check out what's new and if we should play it. Maybe we'll play it on stream, but let's check it out. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Vane, bro. I like this game. I ain't gonna lie. I got high hopes for this game. Where my chips and salsa?
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Vane 0.021 update summary. This is our largest update ever, so obviously we can't cover everything in our changelog in this video.
Okay, talk to me.
That said, we're going to do our best to cover the major features. Due to time constraints, we've got to leave a lot of major features out, so please visit the full changelog on Steam when you have a chance.
Alright.
Outside of the in-game work, we've created a new blog,
news.vane.gg,
linked in the description. We're going to be posting news there from now on, including a weekly dev blog, which will replace
Bro, listen, Vane isn't like... Bro, it's like alpha right now. Like it's like super early access. And it already has servers up for multiplayer. Bro, I did not mean to just do that. It literally has multiplayer servers up. It runs smooth. You've played it, bro. We got to play sometime. It's crazy, bro. Like it's genuinely crazy. And I think there's only like 2-3 developers, maybe, if even that. Check it out.
Videos here. It's much faster to write a weekly column than to film, assemble, and edit a monthly video.
I'm grabbing my chips, fellas. I'm sorry.
More frequent and detailed updates there. So let's get into the changes in this update, available now on Steam. We've added a few new
Golly, that salsa's hot. Ooh.
The UN-57 is now available, a powerful pistol chambered in the rare 5.7 by 28 mm.
Yo, I'm already noticing the ragdoll physics on the zombies. It was like my #1 complaint with the game. All the zombies had the same death animation. I hated it. This looks decent, even though I don't know why this first zombie like flew away after he got shot. Like, what the heck is that? But it's better than him doing a static, singular animation every single time. So I like that. I don't know how his head blew off though.
The UN-57 is now available, a powerful
nice gun. It looks good.
In the rare 5.7 by 28 millimeters. We've also added the 84 explosive launcher, which is certainly overkill against zombies.
Oh yeah, they causing chaos.
You can now shoot through.
You know what they need to fix, and I'm done pausing after this because this is a short video. They need to fix the hearing from the zombies or whatever they're called in this game, the walkers, whatever. They need to fix the freaking hearing because I was killing a zombie when I was playing, and in the distance you could see a whole bunch, basically a horde, not even a horde, but none of them came, and I was popping this zombie, bro. Like, come on, like I'm trying to have it real. I don't even want to be able to use guns. That's how realistic I want it to be.
And we've added better physics to explosions. More zombie variants have been introduced. Military and police zombies, as well as a few others, will now turn up in the Chandler Valley.
Variety is always nice.
Speaking of zombies, we've fixed a lot of pathing and sensing issues with them. We've increased the distance zombies will hear gunshots and car horns.
Chat, what did I just say? Clap it freaking up, bro. They increased the distance. They can hear the player, bro. Yes. I wonder how much, but still, yes, that is improvement.
Damage to zombies and changed their climbing algorithm. Zombie spawning has also been improved, such that zombies are now much likelier to spawn indoors. We've also reduced the number of animals that spawn in. We've improved the server browser, which now displays a server message of the day or description, as well as any server settings that differ from the defaults. The vehicle camera has been made smoother and automatically follows the direction of movement. Vehicles now have proper headlight textures when headlights are on. Car keys now have wireless functionality and can lock, unlock, or panic the vehicle.
Wow, that's tough. Can now be colored.
Finally, we fixed a few issues related to multiplayer and vehicles. Vehicles should no longer be able to interpenetrate each other and fly away or instantly kill the inhabitants in light collisions. We added interior soundscapes to buildings with unique factory, warehouse, house, and other soundscapes.
So like...
We've made the blending between ambient sounds better and added a variety of lakes,
so like reverb and warehouses and whatnot, bro. I love that. Whenever I play Minecraft, I have to add the mod that does that. It just is so good for immersion.
Item types. These will appear at the top of any searched container. So if you're particularly interested in finding weapons, you can star them and they'll bubble up to the top of anything you search.
Little quality of life change.
We added a put similar button for containers. This will put any items of the type in the container into
wow,
the container.
these are basic things that are real life helpful.
Nails, with nails already in it, Put Similar will move any nails from your inventory into it.
That's real life helpful.
The in-game map functionality. There should no longer be scaling issues from different UI resolutions. In addition, there have been some quality of life changes. For example, when in a vehicle, the player icon is based on the vehicle rotation, not the angle you're looking at. The sky has received a lighting pass. The sun now casts bloom. The resolution of stars has been significantly increased. Fog at night has been adjusted.
Looks good. The game already looked good, so.
Shadows have received some attention.
Bro, you know what I love about this developer right here, bro? Because I be watching the devlogs. Bro, this dude, I kid you not, when he drops a devlog, it's a devlog, bro. It is deep, bro. He drops a lot of info, a lot of changes. I hate when they come out with patches or whatnot on Steam. I know patches are different, but updates on Steam, like for example, and I love Surround Dead and I love the developer for Surround Dead. He's literally a solo dev. But bro, he'll literally drop news for the game and it'll say, this is what we're going to do. Bro, drop this, bro, don't say nothing unless you're dropping something that we can get our hands on and actually mess with. Come on, bro. I can't stand that. This dude, I could go to the game right now and I think I could run this right here. I think.
Also improve performance.
But it's a lot, bro. This is a 6-minute video of changes and fixes and all that. And it's not even scratching the surface of all that's in the change log.
Many buildings in Redford and Saranac now have alarms attached where they didn't before, so be careful when picking locks, especially with how alert the zombies are now.
Yes, bro, yes. Them being more alert was my biggest thing.
Currently they're in a couple buildings, but eventually will be buildable in your base.
Tough.
They can be hooked up to TVs to view.
That's tough for multiplayer, I'm not gonna lie.
We've added Steam and Discord rich presence integration, which currently shows your general location in the game.
Okay.
We've made save games even faster by making them asynchronous, meaning they'll save in the background
I know I'm giving you guys
gameplay.
chipped ASMR. What do you say?
Faster by making them asynchronous, meaning they'll save in the background and not interrupt gameplay. We actually rewrote most of the save game system with this update, meaning save games from previous versions are incompatible with this update. However,
tough. I know some people are going to be heated.
Where we do this, it's better to do it now than in a year from now.
What can you do though? There's literally nothing you can do about that.
We added tool ammo. Tool ammo is what we're calling the ability to repair individual parts of a tool.
Tool
wanted to
ammo.
Add this for a while. The general idea.
Did you guys just see that?
The ability to repair individual parts of a tool.
Dude just clicked insert driver bit. My guy, what the heck? What do you mean insert driver bit? Am I gonna when I open a door, I'm gonna have to grab handle, twist, and then pull? Like, bro, what? Insert driver bit. Oh, heck no.
We've wanted to add this for a while. The
I love
general
that though.
idea
I love
is that
that. I
higher
love
level
detail
tools
like
require some form of maintenance to continue being used. Saw blades need
That's why I
to
have
be
a whole
replaced and
channel
drill bits
about
get
this
dull
kind of
over time.
genre of game.
You can swap out broken tool parts for better ones that you find in the world.
Okay, repairing
This needs
tools,
balancing,
great.
So we've just made parts very durable, but we'll nerf them at some point. We added lifetime stats to the death screen. You can now see zombies you've killed, damage you've taken, etc. over your life when you die. The game also tracks these per player and for the entire existence of your character for achievement purposes down the road. You can now smelt glass and repair broken windows using that glass.
Wait, what? Is that how glass is actually, like, fixed? They're melting it down? Scott, if you in here, let me know, bro. You do the maintenance.
Antibiotics now have an effect on you, as does cold medicine.
You indulge in that kind of trade?
From general sickness, but as per canon, there is no cure
to
cold medicine. Both will speed up recovery from general sickness, but as per canon, there is no cure to the zombie infection.
Okay.
Items have been placed around Saranac and Redford on store shelves. In addition, we've changed the behavior of higher level weapon spawning. Previously, they only spawned in designated containers, but now they can spawn in a lot more places. They're just exceptionally rare.
Good. I felt like I found a lot of guns when I played.
Finally, we've added crystal meth to the game, as well as cannabis farming. We've mentioned this on our news site before, but the reasoning behind adding these to Vane isn't just for humor. It's because in the future, once NPC settlements and factions are in, we expect drug trade to make up a significant
NPC settlements and factions, bro. These dudes are ambitious, bro. Oh my gosh, I love that though, bro. Don't sell yourself short. If you're gonna make a game, make that freaking game. I kid you guys not, I've tried to do game development before. Unreal Engine, Unity, whatever. Mainly Unreal Engine. And I kid you not, I'll start a game and I'll, have fun doing it. And then I really get in depth and I'm like, oh heck no. when you start realizing how much you actually have to add to your game and fix and debug and all this and that, that stuff becomes work, boy. You really underestimate it. But it is fun though. It is fun to see your own creation come about. But my ideas were always way too ambitious. I know I'm yapping. I remember talking to my friend Ryan. I'll name drop, I don't care. Ryan, I remember being at school one day and telling this dude, I want to make a game like Life is Strange. I want to make a game where your choices matter, alternate endings, stuff like that. I want it to be in the style of Unturned, right? Like low poly, blocky style, but be open world. Things like kind of like Red Dead Redemption, you kill people, that affects how stuff happens in the future, things like that. And I started making it, bro. I set up the movement. I set up freaking all types of stuff, movement, a name system, all this. And I'm like, bro, how do I make them make choices? How do I make dialogue? No, bro.
Of the economy.
Get all that.
So that about wraps up this update summary. There's a lot more to this update, but we have a limited amount of time to put into one video.
Bro, these chips are so good.
When you get the chance. It should now be out on Steam.
See, it's out, bro. Yes.
Consider watching the game, as it helps with visibility on Steam and grows the community at no cost to you. Links are in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Tough. Freaking tough. I definitely will be playing that soon. I'll probably be playing it on the Marrero Gaming channel. So if you guys don't follow that, please go subscribe to that channel. Lots of gaming content over there. Kinda. I mean, once a week, but good, high quality content. Anyways,